plus 3 or 4, I want to say. I am currently going to do the Platinum. Platinum Trophy, I've never tried for a Platinum Trophy. Ever. Didn't really care about that. But, I'd been playing Dark Souls 1 Remastered so much that I was knocking them out. Anyway, completing the trophies without even trying, and I realized that it wouldn't be hard to just do a couple more things and get the Platinum. I currently only need one more thing. I need to get my final miracle. In order to do that, I need to complete Sigma's quest. Not even completed, really. I just need to get the middle part. Where he gives me the miracle. So let's kill these gargoyles. One. Lots of fire. Shield's so good. Not to mention the weapon and the buff either, and the whole armor set. It's a pretty fantastic piece of gear. And the set that I have on, the Black Iron set's amazing. The shield of Astoria can block everything, highest stability of the game. And the boss soul weapons. The scythe. My buddy Alan, Frobisher Locust, turned me onto this one. Been using it for a long time now, and it's really good. Alright, we're gonna ring the first bell. There's the cutscene. Because why not? Let's watch it. Why not? So that's one bell. One out of the two. Now I need to go ring the second of which is going to be after Quelaag, or however you pronounce it. Even if that's not the right pronunciation, I prefer Quelaag. Oh. I wonder how much my absolution cost is these days. Oh, I haven't sinned. That's right. I just rolled over a new game plus. You know, I changed the UI scale on this. Just kind of messing around with the settings to see if I liked it. And I don't. I prefer them to be big and in my field of view. Crazy. So let's continue on. I'm going to head through Blight Town, hopefully without falling to my death over and over and embarrassing myself. Or dying to Quelaag over and over and embarrassing myself. But we shall see. Can I level up? Probably can. Very expensive now at 153. Only. Ooh. Hey, dickhead. So this guy. I didn't break him out of his cell earlier, didn't show that part.
You leave me
but
no choice.
He'll show up in town. If you're trying to get his armor set, you don't want to kill him there. Ring in favor of protection, one of the best in the game. So yeah. That bad dude, if you want do his quest line and get his armor set, you need to let him kill the Firekeeper, which I'm pretty sure happens after you've finally rung both bells. He will murder that Firekeeper lady. And then you'll have to continue on and fight him later by invading him with Black Eye Orb and on our Londo in the big room before on Steam and Small. So yeah, I don't want to do that. I've already gotten his armor. Great armor set. I just don't want to deal with all that jazz. Because if he does kill her, then you can no longer use that main hub bonfire. And that's a pain in the butt. Anyway, we're headed to Blighttown. Everyone's favorite zone, I'm sure. No. No one likes this zone. So continuing on, Invisible. These guys still notice you a little bit, but it actually works relatively well against them. They kinda lose their aggro pretty quickly. So I'm going to use fall control. It's not necessary, but for some of these drops I'm going to do, you do take some damage. And the last thing I want to do is die while doing this. I'd rather get to the bonfire below. Definitely skipping a lot in this zone. Not a zone I want to spend any more time in than I need to. It's very frustrating. My first gameplay on the original version of this game, I died a lot for this zone. Alright, here we go. Dropping on the elevator. Nice little shortcut down to the bottom here. Continuing on to the bonfire. It's not the only bonfire in Blighttown, there's one further up. But we are not going. Moving on. Bonfire. Rude Boy Place. Bonfire. Rude Boy Place. Alright. Got, bonfire. Go ahead and get nice and poisoned up. Very important mechanic. Could be using anti-poison gear. More mobility with better equip load to get through this. A little bit easier, but I'm just gonna bear with it. There's also the rusted iron ring. Use up pigmented liquid. The poison. Alright. Quaalag. I believe there's a summon right here, if you so choose. Can't remember who it is. Is it still there? Can't remember. You gotta be in human form, obviously, but hopefully we won't need that. So here comes Quaylag. Spent a lot of time dying to this boss though. First time around years ago. Don't know why, because now it doesn't seem that hard. Hopefully I do not get absolutely obliterated. I think it will be okay. Cool cutscene here. Never show her full face. Interesting. Spew your lava. Should probably be two-handing for some heat. So that move right there, that's the one that will get you the most, I think. One that's a little harder to predict. Watch those legs. Nice chunky on her. Do more crap. Let's get a little more room between us and the lava. Fire out of the butt. You gotta be careful when you're positioned behind her for too long, that move will come out. Could not get out. You gotta be careful with those legs. You can get trapped in them. Luckily, I have a badass shield that I can block with, but had I not, that would have probably been the end of this fight. Alright. Quaylag's down. That feels good. Making some progress. Moving up the stairs towards the next area, where we're going to ring the second bell. And this is going to push Sigmire a little bit further into his quest line, which, as I said, I need for that miracle. Surprising I didn't do it one of the first few playthroughs, but it just didn't. Really cool little cinematic. Get to see the giant. Two Chains. My name's Two Chains, but I got four on. Alright. So before we go make this annoying run back, go through a secret wall.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Talk to this dude. Don't kill him. Has reflex. Have you do. So you can see there's a bonfire here. This one is warpable. So that's good. Not currently going to select it because I don't want to rest here. I want to homeward. And then, of course, Covenant. Not going to go into that Covenant now, but that's where the Chaos Covenant is. And of course, the next area after this would be Demon Ruins, lots of laugh for those areas, but again, Again, we're not going there currently. Just trying to complete this quest. Or not even complete it. Just really get that miracle that I need so desperately. Alright, so now, this shouldn't be too tricky. But we gotta go up the elevator versus go down the way that we came here. Good. Good to know, because I think the first time I tried to go through this area, I didn't really remember it. And roll. I don't almost die. But let's try and get out of this area. The gate we opened via ringing the 2 bells. Fen Fortress. It's where you originally attacked the Sigmire of Katarina, and he will now move on deeper into Fen Fortress. Which is fine because we are ready to speak with him. A lot tougher to get around prior to the ability to warp. But it kind of gives you the scope of the game. Glad they did that in this game. The other ones had the ability to warp immediately. From what I remember, 2 and 3, Dark Souls 2 and 3. This one is not that way. You have to defeat Ornstein and Smog and on Orlando. Which is cool, because it's also a really difficult fight in the first place. We also need to go to On Orlando, speak to Sigmire. Alright, cut back through the shortcut through Valley of the Drakes, to Londo, Calrissian. Good old Lando Calrissian. Anyway, moving on, we are back at Firelink Trench. As you can see, still very much alive. Good. Still need to rest there. Continuing onwards. I'm going to take the elevator shortcut towards Undead Parish. Rest there, and then continue onwards to Sens. Another zone that's quite a pain in the ass. Easy to fall off the platforms, so it can be less than enjoyable. You know, the only thing I would change about this game is making it so that blacksmith Alright, So as you can see, Sigmar is no longer sitting out in front of the front gate. I don't think I showed that originally. But he is no longer there. We're gonna move forward and hopefully crush some forces without falling off platforms over and over and over and over and over again. Alright, moving on up. Oh no, you didn't. What, dude? Oh. Good old boulder. Alright, let the boulder go by. And sprint! Woo. Yeah, that's close. It's getting a little too late on that one. Watch out for those booby traps. Alright, take out that guy. Let the boulders go by and sprint again. Will I make it? No. Oh, glorious. Glorious! So this rotating platform has many directions. If you want to aim it down that way, that's to free Big Cat Logan. But right now, I am going the opposite way. Straight out the hole in the back. Hopefully this will help progress the Sigmar quest in the way that it's supposed to. So, or have it change again and kill me. Dark Souls. So you can kind of juke this guy by going around to the right. The guy falling off. Woo. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. The Crystal Magic weapon is amazing. Technically not the strongest one, behind Sun Moon Blade and Dark Moon Blade at the forefront. But the 3 casts for 1 slot, not a bad deal. And it does look pretty cool. It's kind of like a giant lightsaber, sort of. But yeah, skip itself. Get that from progressing Big Hat Logan's story. Rotate this platform and try and get all of the different angles. Not sure why I didn't stay in the last spot last time. We're just gonna hopefully play it safe. I'm trying to remember, I think maybe if you don't send it down this hall, an NPC can run back up and switch the lever, potentially. I should get a hit on something there. Maybe I should kill whatever it is. Fill it with a boulder. That's what I always say. fire a fire. So, moving upwards to the east side. We've got a dude. Le dude. Throwing explosive things at us. This is problematic for this particular run. Also, the boss fight. So I think we'll take care of him real quick. So before I go into the boss fight, I would like to acquire the key for the elevator. Probably never going to use it, but if I ever want to, I'll have it taken care of. These elevators here, nice little shortcut from the beginning. Gotta make this jump over this gap, which let's hope I make. It'd be embarrassing if I don't, but also good for comedic value. And he makes it. Also a vendor over there. Don't need anything from him currently. Go ahead and run down these stairs. Quite a lot of them. And this dude. Page key. Well, hoodly doodly. Neighbor. Oakley dokley.